down, or somewhat of like you know what I mean. There's old like every character seems to be like unique in their playstyle, but still the teams develop them in a way to where they have what they need in order to do what they need to do. Meaning, like, if you know Grux can lock you down, he can get to you. If you have two dashes or if you have multiple ways of mobility, he can essentially, if he plays his kit right, he can combat it. Rampage has a big ass leap. You know what I mean? I love that they all have like mobility or counter mobility options. And even the champs who have zilch mobility, guess what? They have an ability that does some form of knockback, or they have a shield or something to... You know what I mean? It's like there was intelligence behind these things. That's what needs to happen. You can't just willy-nilly throw a champion out who has some sick abilities. Like, that's just not... That will destroy the integrity of your game. Aw, shit. Didn't ward blue. Fuck. So, do you know what that means when you don't ward blue? That means we're going for their blue, because it could go our way. Like, they could try and take our blue. Just for the heck of it. In fact, honestly, the smart thing is to go here, to camp, blue. Honestly, just farm their blue side, but I wouldn't make it in time, because they're red. They're going to make it to my blue. So the goal is probably red. Hit level 2. Run over to their blue. Take their blue. Take their 3 camp. And dip on out of there. And come back here and we'll grab our camp. We're gonna try it. We're really gonna try it. See how this works. So Shinbi just kicked Aurora's ass. He went. Come on, Shinbi. Like, alright, bro, she's never getting... We're not going to Shinbi's lane. She is a... Not sure what she's doing, dude.
Good job.
She's getting a good job. Cancel that.
On my way right.
An enemy has been slain.
We're gonna take all her shit. So this is really how you mix this shit up. Gonna take her fucking minion shit. That's how that goes. Alright, yep. So they're... Seraph started blue. For whatever fucking reason, who knows? Do I think that's smart? No. I don't know how much most characters, like, what their fucking jungle pathing is, but I strictly start red. Just seems way better. Way better for clearing off, like, clearing out, you know, ads and all that shit. Maybe in some other... some strat or something. Yeah, I didn't need to do that. We'll just let that kind of happen. Honestly, don't really care about the Shinbi on our team after she let me die like that. I pull up to save her ass, and she kind of just watches me. She doesn't really pull up, trying to get in the mix. That's what I mean. That's what you're gonna find in this game. A lot of people in MOBAs in general are really afraid to like pull the trigger. They're really afraid to like go for it. You gotta limit test. It's standard mode. Like if you play like a wimp just because you're playing for KD, you're not gonna learn your limit. You're not gonna limit test. Limit testing is like one of the most important things in this game. You have to understand the limits of each of your heroes and the limits of the build. And that's why I don't really recommend trying to build 80 million different things, or all like, you know, trying to practice 19 different builds, because you're not going to know the limits of your build. You're not going to know what your build is actually capable of. If you're trying 6 different builds all the time, you're not going to know how strong this build is, at what level, you know what I'm saying? When you play with the same build, or a consistent build, or a consistent, you know, same type of items on, you know, regularly, it's, alright, so we got Seraph right here. I think I just put her up. Yep. We were hoping they would rotate, but sometimes your teammates just don't even know what's going on. I need Richter to tank this. Or one of them need to. I need healed or something. Yeah, we got Hauser. We got first Fang. And that's really... yeah, so he set him back pretty far.
Retreat.
Did him pretty dirty. A lot of junglers aren't going to know how to path either in this game. They're not going to know, like, how to path. You know, all of this stuff is more critical to MOBAs than it is to actually Predecessor. So learning these tactics, it's not like... it's not unique to Predecessor, like learning how to jungle path and learning how to, you know, what lane you should be in, when, and all this stuff. It's not unique to Predecessor. Like, these are MOBA things that have been developed from MOBAs since the dawn of time, since like Dota, since the OG days, you know what I'm saying? It's when all this stuff has been developed. So obviously in Dota, Dota's its own beast, so I won't even really touch on that game, but that's a game I'd honestly like to get into, but it's like, forget about trying to be good at it. It's like trying to, yeah, like, it would just be something for fun. That's how you gotta treat these games. If you're having fun in these games, what are you doing? So, I feel pretty strong. I feel like I have the kahunas to wrap around here, and we'll see what we can do to this Aurora. Level 7 Shinbi. We'll see if we can really... yeah, so, alright. Got the flash. That's all we wanted. I don't know where Howitzer came from, but that shit was... they were like TP'd in or something. Does he have teleport? Is there teleport in this game or something? Alright, so we got Sky Splitter. Good. Thank goodness. It's really strong. First, really strong item. Super strong item. Sky Splitter will split you up. Douche you up. Cook you. Cook you like that. Real bad. And the timing's proper. This blue will be on our way back. I'm gonna hit this. See, like, for example, like, a lot of junglers don't understand. Say, your left side's pushed up, right? Because they're doing really well, right? The enemy jungler is gonna look at that as a gank opportunity. So you kind of want to hover on this side of the map. Or it's just smart to be on this side of the map at this point.
An enemy tower is under attack.
On my way right.
And we're just gonna peek up in this jungle. You know what I'm saying? Peek up in here. Throw a little ward. Throw a little ward down. Look at this. We're gonna try and kill this as fast as we possibly can. Get a little free red buff. Thank you. And then check this out. So we have our flash. What do you think we can do? You think she was ready for that? Not even slightly. Not even slightly. But because we were on this side of the map, we were just in the right place at the right time. Look at what we can do now. Let's fuck this shit up. Actually, you know what? No. We're going to take the blue. Because we want to reset the blue as fast as possible. So it just gives us more XP the next time we come for it. That's more... Just trust me, if you do not reset these camps, they will do... You will start falling behind a level and you'll be like, what do you mean, man? I've been clearing camps, bro. Like, but you thought you were, but you really weren't. Now we're gonna back and do a little quick rotation. We haven't loved on mid lane, but we don't really need to. Howitzer is like taking care of himself. He's handling his business. Plus Howitzer doesn't really need to be all that in a compromised position. He can sit back and hit you with his abilities from ranged and do a shit ton of damage without really having to step out of place. And so Aurora now has no flash, so what does that mean? She's gank city. What does that look like? You'll see here in a shortly. You'll see that shortly. We're gonna save that red and that 3 camp or 2 camp for when we're on our way back. Aurora, I think. Aurora's, yeah, she's toast. And look, they're blue. Sareth's probably on the other side of the map. She ain't getting no buffs. Not on my watch. We'll take that. And check this. Fuck. That's how you do it.
Be right back.
Yep, that's how it's done. And what do? Do you just walk away from this lane? Oh, no, 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 no. You come in here and you beat the shit out of this tower. And you probably take the tower. Yeah. So what? Equal Fang Tooths? We'll take this tower. We have to. Oh, jeez. I was like, damn. But yeah. If they're gonna take Fang, we gotta take tower for it. We have to. So we weren't on that side of the map, so they knew it, and Sareth went for it. It's really the only counterplay that's somewhat viable. Alright, so now we're gonna skip our red on the right and this and the other 2 camp to get these.
Retreat. On my way right.
Now I imagine Sareth is gonna go for her blue, thinking, oh, you know what, I was just left side, or I was just right side of the map, or, you know, they're left, right side. Let me go left side now, let me, you know.
Enemy missing mid.
So we got Zinx.
For the curse.
An allied tower is under attack.
Enemy
I'm gonna set
missing
this here,
mid.
right? I wanna see if I can hurry up and take this real quick, again.
Enemy missing mid. Retreat.
Yep, and we're gone, so... We're gonna walk to this lane and hope that, yeah, and then we'll just pop the movement speed, actually. It's better. Alright, now we just back. We got our red buff, that's all we care about. And we're gonna hurry up and try and go get ours. He took our flash for it, but was it really worth our flash? Not really, but whatever. I'm gonna show up to this fight with her red. See what we're gonna do about it.
An ally has been slain.
We're gonna see what we can do about it. We're gonna defend this lane so they don't get this tower, because that's the last thing that we need is them taking this tower. Yep. Not on our watch. You see this right here? Here we drop this. I'm ass. Alright, yep, I'm ass, but now we hurry up and try and go get all this right here. And we'll see. Her blue's up in 15. We can definitely kill her. Is it Orb Prime? It is Orb Mini. I don't think I have what it takes. Or do I? I can't kill it fast enough. What I'll do is this. Why did I do that? Because I don't want to kill it faster. Okay.
An ally has taken mini orb.
Took mini orb. Where do I really want to press it? I don't know if I can anywhere on the map. You know what I mean? Like I don't know really where. Could always press right side. Go right back to the Aurora. But I don't know. Yeah, she's in a pretty stupid position. You know what I mean? Like she's not gonna expect me to be a jerk like this, but I am gonna be. We hit her with the slows. Did we need to use my ult? Probably not. That was honestly pretty stupid of me, but yeah, we got her out of there. I have a thing against Auroras. I just don't like them. Honestly, this is actually where we take this tower to. This is where we actually use this this prime. So I think we might hit hard enough. Yep. This is totally worth. Now we back. 3k gold. And do we stop there? No, we take this 3 camp too. Just like so. Yeah, so. Back to back Gruxy games. You know what I mean? Bread and butter. It's gonna be bread and butter. And our team just took Fang without us. We didn't even need us. Didn't even need our jungler to take Fang. What a bunch of bosses. What a bunch of dogs. Loot monsters on the field. We're cooking though. We're almost at 10 CS per minute. That's always the objective, 10 CS per minute. And we have all this map influence too. Check it. Y'all didn't think it was possible, did you? Y'all didn't think it was possible. But what do we got here? We got people showing here. I don't think there's anybody who got who's really gonna be able to take me. At this point, I'm too big. Yeah, see that? That's just like getting deleted. What is their settings? Level 10? You know what I'm saying?
Attack mid lane.
Yeah.
On my way left.
So we're out. Yeah. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. We snag her and her jungle. All for it. I think that the ult was necessary just to get this kill faster so we could get out of there before the rest of her team rotated on us. But it seems like we are just too big. But this is efficient jungling.
On my way left.
You know, they don't want to make jungle too easy to where all you have to do to be on par with laners is just free. You know what I mean? Nobody's contesting you. Nobody's doing nothing. You're not having to, like, fight or anything. But you still can catch up. Like, you still can be in the same level. It's just not, you know what I mean? You just have to, it's a lot more of like a chess game. You still have to be mechanically sound and disgusting, but you also have to be really good at, like, understanding, okay, what's the best next move here? I'm assessing the map. I'm assessing where everybody's at. Okay, my red buff just came
The
up.
curse.
I was waiting for it. It was worth the little wait. Wasn't too bad of a wait. So we'll take that. And most of our team's left, so we're gonna go mid. Just take some, take this CS. Or actually, look, the wave is in a favorable state. We hurry up and we clean this up and push it pretty hard and fast. What, we got Faye.
Attack left lane.
We're gonna go like this. Yep, we're gonna go right to help our Shinbi. I think
Under attack.
we're gonna let her know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we took them out. Did we take them both out, though, is the question. I don't know. Seraph did run, though, when she saw us, so that means that they really don't got what it takes. Yeah. They're going to surrender here shortly. I don't know what they're doing.
An enemy tower is under attack.
But look at this, Seraph. Jeez Louise. Yikes. You hit pretty hard there. Hit pretty hard. Yeah, these are going to be good. These will be good for YouTube. They're pretty educational. Pretty informative. Yeah. We'll back it up. We'll just go back. Go back and take third primal. Or we'll take primal. I mean, do we even need our teammates for it? Oh wait, man. I mean, Fang Tooth is what I meant to say. How much health does it have? 15k. Holy shit. Alright, yeah, we'll start it. I like the, I like how savage the enemy team is for not surrendering on this game. It's the battle of the dinosaurs. Dino v Dino. Who's gonna win? The Dino Man. Yeah, so instead of going back and farming our jungle, why not just take theirs? You know what I mean? Alright, actually, you know what? Check this out. Yeah, Elitoid. Yeah, we can just probably end here. So our wave shows up. Need to throw this real quick.
Not going anywhere.
Oh yeah, they surrendered. Back-to-back surrenders, man. And basically the same exact fashion. Basically the same exact fashion. Back to back. Yeah, Grux. I mean, oh my gosh. He seems almost more powerful as a... That's over 10 CS per minute. How do you guys even witness that? You guys bear witness to that? Over 10 CS per minute? You're witnessing it right there in front of your face. That's how it's done, guys. With 7 kills. Over 10 CS per minute with 7 kills and 1 death. So, please, come, buddy. Or somebody. What the fuck did I just say, yo? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, somebody come and try to tell me what's up. Because trust me, they ain't putting up numbers like these. Nah. Nope. Negative. There you have it. 250 CS, 251 with 24 minutes on the board. 27-6, 1 death. We contributed to that, to the 6 on the enemy team. Our mid laner, we didn't show much love. That's why I probably had 3 deaths. But if we showed him more love, he was probably good. But still got the dub. That'll go on the YouTube for sure. The first one could have went on, but the second one was even better. The second one demonstrated too how you really have to like not be afraid to go for the enemy's jungle, and especially impose and take those, you know, take those gritty fights in the jungle earlier, level 4, level 5. You're not necessarily looking for them, but say you're going to invade the jungle and you're looking and you see them on a camp. Don't be afraid to take that. Don't go for it. If you got flash, if you have flash and you have your getaway tools, or you have that as a getaway tool, it's generally you can take it. The enemy team's not going to rotate in time unless they're communicating very well on the enemy team. They have comms. They're not going to rotate, but pay attention to the map too. Obviously, it's hard to do that while you're in a mid fight, but just see, if the enemy lane is really pressed up, right? They're really far pushed up close to your tower. You're not going to want to invade because they'll get a free invade on you and your team won't be able to pull up. If you witness, my team actually pulled up on some moments when I think even like the one death I had, they pulled up and cleaned up everybody. So it was totally worth. So Grux, yeah, I'm